The People's Committee of Ho Chi Minh City announced the temporary suspension of all non-essential services on May 28 amid continuing COVID-19 transmissions. Accordingly, the municipal authorities decided to close spas, beauty salons, barbershops, medical clinics, aesthetic hospitals, restaurants, tourist attractions, historical sites, museums, and libraries across the city. Hotels, restaurants, street eateries, sidewalk iced tea shops and cafes have been forced to temporarily shut down. Hotels are allowed to only serve food and beverages for guests who are staying in the accommodation facilities. No more than a maximum of 20 persons should be gathered at the same time and ensure social distancing of 2 meters. In addition, homestay and Airbnb services are also suspended until further notice. Restaurants, street food and drink stores must move to mobile ordering and takeaway only under strict pandemic rules. The municipal government also set a restriction on religious mass gatherings and community events in walking streets, night markets, parks, and outdoor sports facilities of more than 10 people. The People's Committee of Ho Chi Minh City has delegated chairmen of Thu Duc City and districts throughout the city to strengthen inspection of control and prevention works of the previously mentioned businesses, impose fines, and withdraw business licenses for violations of COVID-19 prevention regulations. Businesses that are allowed to remain open must follow strict health guidelines, including factories, producing enterprises, businesses and services providing essential goods of food, drugs, water, oil and gas, electricity, educational units, banks, treasury, notary offices, law firms, post offices, stock market, transport businesses, import and export enterprises, medical facilities, and funeral services. Hospitals have strictly implemented screening and classification of patients for examination and treatment. Buses and taxis are only allowed to operate at 50% capacity, while passengers have to submit health declaration forms and wear masks. The city's government has called all people to join hands with the authorities in fighting against the COVID-19 pandemic and implemented stringent travel restrictions, and have warned people to avoid crowded spaces and unnecessary travel in an effort to constrain the novel coronavirus outbreak. Leaders of districts and Thu Duc City, departments, agencies, units and organizations have to plan 24/7 shift schedules, not to leave the city, and to be always on duty. Vietnam has detected a coronavirus hybrid variant with characteristics from the existing Indian and UK variants, the Ministry of Health announced Saturday. Minister Nguyen Thanh Long said genetic sequencing on several COVID-19 patients in Vietnam have revealed the presence of 2 common coronavirus variants, one first discovered in the UK and the other from India. The UK variant is believed to be more transmissible than ordinary strains, while the Indian variant is both more transmissible and potentially less susceptible to neutralizing antibodies of the immune system, experts said. But a new coronavirus variant has recently been detected in Vietnam with characteristics from both the UK and the Indian variants. More specifically, it is an Indian variant with mutations that originally belonged to the UK variant. The Ministry of Health would announce the new coronavirus variant on the global genome map, said Long, adding that the new variant has yet to be named. Vietnam's latest coronavirus wave since about a month ago has seen 3,595 local COVID-19 cases so far in 33 cities and provinces. Bac Giang still leads the number of coronavirus infections at 1,881, followed by neighbor Bac 9 at 736. Long said the coronavirus responsible for the new wave is much more transmissible, especially in the air. Viral cultures in the laboratory revealed that the virus replicated itself very quickly, he added, explaining why there are so many new cases in different locations in a shorter time frame. So far, Vietnam has recorded the presence of 7 coronavirus variants, including ones from the UK, India and South Africa. Vietnam carrying the so-called Indian variant of the virus, and Chinese migrants entering Vietnam without valid paperwork are being blamed for the latest outbreak. Vietnam shares a long land border with China to its north, and maintaining border security is a constant challenge for authorities. Earlier this week, 5 Chinese migrants were arrested after they were caught illegally entering Vietnam by hiding in boxes on a bus traveling from Bac Giang in northeast Vietnam to Ho Chi Minh City in the south. Vietnam is now bolstering its border controls for neighboring China, Laos and Cambodia. Additionally, Vietnam is only accepting high-skilled experts, diplomats and others entering with official passports. Travelers arriving in Vietnam must quarantine for 21 days instead of 14. Thank you so much for watching my news update. Because my spoken English is not so good, I am using an online text-to-voice application. Please subscribe for more news updates to come. Goodbye for now from Vietnam.